welcome to Jessica Doing Things Differently. Today's video we are doing a Miss A haul. If you are not familiar with what Miss A is, it is where most of everything is $1. There is a flat rate shipping of, I believe, $3.99, possibly $2.99, and every once in a while they have a $1 shipping event, which I have not seemed to encounter yet, but it's there. I know. Some new day I'll get it. But without further ado, let's see what we have in here, shall we? All right. So we take out the first bag, and we have this, and we have a packing slip, which tells me everything that I've got. Oops, you've purchased some hot items. A few products in your order have sold out, and unfortunately will not be able to ship at this time. Please keep an eye on your inbox for further instructions. Our sincerest apologies, the Miss A team. Eye makeup remover pads was sold out, and I believe that's it. So I did have 20 items, and it is telling me that I only have 19 now. So it comes in this bubble wrap, so let's get this open. And then we have this, which is just some tissue paper over some packaging foam, kind of. So we will take that off. And inside the packaging foam, we have everything, which is just put in here like that. So we're just going to go through each thing. First, I'll start with the thing that's falling, which are the hair rollers. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 8 of them because I got 2 packages. And they are the bigger rolls because I do have really long hair and I wanted that like loose curl. So these are, please excuse the fact that I will be coughing, sniffling, and clearing my throat a lot because I'm not going to try to be perfect in this video. So bear with me, okay? Thanks. So 8 rollers. They're thick rollers, and what you do is they kind of just, you roll them up and they kind of just stick in your hair. They're it's like a Velcro typey thing. So that's the first item. The second item I got was some nail polish because my daughter said that she wanted some yellow. And it is LA Colors. So this is a familiar brand that a lot of people are familiar with, or at least I would say that I am. And if you are from the United States, you probably are familiar with this. It wasn't even closed. That could have been a disaster. So I already have my nails painted and I'm about to do them. So I can't really test out this color. Let's see how well, if at all, it goes over my dark polish. So, kind of. Ish. Alright, so we'll see how long it takes to dry. And okay. So that is 18, 17, 16 more items. The next item we have, I've never ordered off of this site, by the way, as well. I've only went on there before and I've looked at everything and I'm like, yeah, I have enough makeup. Plus I have my Ipsy subscription. I don't really need to do anything on this website. Even though it's $1, I can go to the Dollar Tree if I need any medicine because I see all these like Dollar Tree makeup reviews and full face using the Dollar Tree makeup. So, I mean, if I wanted $1 makeup, I would just go there, right? Well, there's a few things on Miss A website that I have not seen at the Dollar Tree, like jewelry. There's a few other things, but I just can't really think of it. Like I could have gotten this nail polish at the Dollar Tree for $1 and I could have gotten the same color. So, you know what I mean? Whatever. So I got a blush And this is called AOA Studio Perfect Blush, and it is in the color Wispy, $2.92. And I don't know if you guys want to like see a swatch of each of these things, but I will go ahead and do it just to check, unless I open something that is a gift and then I can't. But this is a very, very subtle color. That's twice in it. This is 3 times dipped in it to get that dark. So it's a very subtle color. It almost feels like a, it's a little oily, I will say, actually. It's a little oily, but once it gets on your skin, like when you're touching it, it almost feels creamy. But then once you get it on your skin, you're like, oh wait, it's actually pretty soft, like baby powder soft. So I don't know how that happens or why that happens, but now I'm going to try to go like this, because we all know we wipe our faces off, or we go like this, or you have something on your face and you go like that. Your makeup wipes off all day long. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Let's just say that. Okay? All right, let's move on. The next thing we have is AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder. I don't have any setting powder, and I've been seeing it on YouTube a lot where people are using baby powder as setting powder. And it works for a lot of people. A lot of people say, no, I don't like it. It leaves creases. It looks caked on. And then other people are like, oh my God, my makeup looks flawless. So I've decided to get some setting powder. And this is in the shade Banana. 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 And I'm not going to do anything with this. You guys all know what setting powder is. If you guys want me to do a review where I do a full face makeup, go ahead and leave a comment down below so that I can do so. Also, on my previous video that I did last time, I went ahead and mentioned that if I get 100 likes on that video, I would do a prank video on my children. I am super excited to do that. I have all the stuff that I need for it. I have a bunch of trickery things, like a pen that zaps you when you write with it. It's a little hard. It doesn't hurt, but it'll scare you. So 100 likes on that video, and I'll do one. I'll do a prank on my kids. All right, let's move on. The next one is, I think, a foundation. And everything is wrapped in like little bubble wrap as well, or like a spongy wrap. So it has been packaged pretty well. I'll give them that. But it's hard to get off. Like if I had my nails done right now, I would be struggling more than I already am. So this looks a little bit dark. This is Sante Flawless Perfect Finish Foundation Smooth Natural Drop Liquid. And it's a little dark for me. Let's do it like that, yeah. Like, a little dark. So I would use this more right here and here and here, and then maybe to blend in my neck with my chin and cheek area, my jawline, into my neck, and then maybe around my forehead area. I would almost use this where I would use my bronzing powder. So if it was too dark, I mean. So I can't really test it. I don't know how people test foundation on their arm and be like, oh, that's a perfect color. That's a perfect match. I need to put it on my face because my hand is not my face. And I don't think that my face is my hand shade, or my hand is my face shade. It's much lighter, you know, like my hand and neck are close, but my face and hand are not. So let's move on. Next thing I have is Finishing Pressed Powder. AOA Studio Perfect. I think, and it's in porcelain, the color. So I think what I did was I got a lot of things that I felt like I could not get at the Dollar Tree, or shades that I didn't think I could get at the Dollar Tree. So I'm actually going to try this one because this one was one of the ones I was a little bit excited to do underneath my eyes right here, and maybe here in my T-zone area. Oh, it doesn't have like a little brush or a little pad, so I have to use my finger. I am not by any means a makeup guru at all. I don't pretend to be. I don't say that I am. I don't act like I am. I like to wear makeup just like any other girl does, and I put it how I think it should go. And if it looks good, yay. If it doesn't look good, you redo it, or you do it until it does look good. So I think that this is good for under my eyes. It is very soft. Like really soft. This actually feels very similar to baby powder. Very similar. So I like that a lot. And I've heard a lot of times that the AOA brand on Miss A is actually a pretty good brand. So that's good. All right, so let's get into this little bag. And the first one I will pick out is Lip Liner AOA Studio Wonder Lip Liner. And it is in the color Faded. That's not a good color name. I don't like that color name. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. It's almost like a mauve color. It's a neutral shade. I like my neutral colors. I don't like anything to be too bright or too dark even. So that is the color right here. And if you look at the tip of the pencil, that is what color the lip liner is in. I think that this will be good with some lipstick or maybe even lip gloss to just give your lips a little bit of color, but not too much. So I don't really know about that, but it was okay. The next one is AOA Studio Skinny, and it is Under Lash Mascara in black. So I'm assuming that this is just a mascara. It is Skinny Mascara. So maybe this is one with like a skinny brush. I'm not really sure. It's been a while since I've ordered this stuff. It didn't take too long to come in. It more so took longer for me to actually do the review because I've been sick a little. So, all right, let's open it up. Yes. So I love these skinny brushes to do my under eyes right here. And it gets in the corners really well, like my inner corners and then outer corners and my under lashes here. I love the skinny brushes. And you know, this is like how big the actual mascara is, and this is how big the cap is. So it gets you with thinking that there's like way more in it, way more product than there is. Because usually the long end is where the mascara is and the short end is the handle, but not this. So from here to here is mascara and from here to here is the lid. I see you, Miss A. I see you. All right, so the next thing is Super Strip Lash Adhesive, and this is super strong brush on, waterproof, hypoallergenic, no irritation, black, and this is eyelash glue. And this one was one of the ones that was $1.88, as you can see in the corner there. Apply a thin layer of Super Strip Lash Adhesive to lash band. Wait 30 seconds for adhesive to become slightly tacky. Apply lash along your natural lash line. So this hopefully will work good because I'm not even going to lie. I use hair glue for my eyelashes and it works the best. I have not found any eyelash glue that works better than that. So I was hoping I could find and explore with some eyelash glues and find one that works better than that because I probably know that it's not very good to use hair glue on my eyes. But I will also say when I use that clear stuff, when it dries, it almost leaves like that cakey, clearish white residue, and I don't like that. So I do opt for the black instead of the clear liquid lash glue. So moving on. Hopefully that works well. This one is Sculpting Brow Pencil. This is what I was also excited about because my eyebrow pencils are almost gone. So I needed a new kind. And this one is in medium brown. So there is the brush, like mascara brush almost. It's a brow brush. And then here is the pencil itself, and I will go ahead and try it out for you. Oh, this is really, I kind of like, I'm digging this kind because it has a very sharp edge, and it's almost shaped into a triangle. So that is nice. So there it is. Yeah, right here. And I really like this. So hopefully it matches my brows. It seems like it's going to, so that's good. So let's move on. Don't want to spend too much time on the eyebrow pencil. It does what it does. Hopefully it looks good. The next one we have is a lip gloss. I am a lip gloss fanatic. I always have lip gloss in my pocket, in my purse, in my bag, in my car, in my desk drawer at work. I just always do. So I'm running low. So I'm going to try this one out and see if it's good, because not all lip glosses are good. They're not all the same. So this one is Diamond Lip Gloss, and it's shiny, shimmery. But it says in the, or it showed in the picture that it had just enough gloss and just enough shine, but it wasn't exactly colored. So, I like this one. All right, and this is also by AOA Studio. All right, and then the next one is Coconut Healing Lip Balm, antioxidant moisturizing. Now, I don't remember getting this one. I might have gotten this because it's almost like a lip gloss, but it's not. So that's what it looks like right there. And I will go ahead and, I mean, as you guys have already seen, I'm going ahead and post like popping little pictures up for you guys so you guys can see what the product actually looks like. I have tried to go back on Miss A and find a lot of these stuff, but some of this stuff is just not available anymore. So I do apologize for that. Hopefully by showing you guys, you can take screenshots of my video and then go back on Miss A and search for it yourself, and maybe it might pop back up again. Maybe it won't. This is my first time shopping on Miss A, so I don't know if they have a lot of the same things or if they change products like often. I'm not really sure how Miss A works, but so far I'm liking it. The stuff is not cheap. It's not like the Dollar Tree. It's not like Wish. It's not like Vova. Like, this stuff is actually, in my opinion, pretty decent makeup. So we only have like 2 or 3 more things. Let's see what else we got. All right, so we have one more makeup item, I think, and then the rest is jewelry. So this is translucent finishing pressing powder, and that it's I think it's supposed to be one that you put underneath your eyes as well. It is a white, and I will just put some on. Yeah, I mean, it's a little pale, but it works. So let's move on to our jewelry items. So that's kind of cool that they kind of sectioned things off a little bit for me. Gotta find the opening. All right, so the first thing I got was a pack of earrings. It's just a simple pack of earrings. I bought them for this pair right here. They all are just regular backs, nothing crazy. And I also liked these. I thought that these two were pretty unique. The regular studs, not so unique that you can buy them from anywhere, but those other two are pretty cool. Let's move on. So the next one we have are these little guys. And I've been wanting a pair of earrings like this for a really long time, and I just haven't found any that I liked, or I didn't like the price of what they were. So I've seen them on Wish a bunch of times, and they're like $1 with $2 shipping or free with $3 shipping. And I'm like, not that that's expensive, but they're a pair of earrings that I know one day I will find for $1. Look what I found. All right, next one, a regular gold pair of hoop earrings. Somehow got in my little cart. And they are real gold looking, so that's a plus. But I think that what I wanted was a simple pair of earrings that were gold that I could wear with my regular simple gold necklaces that I do have from Wish. Or I got these for my daughter. To be honest, I'm not sure. But they do say hypoallergenic too on here, which is good. That's always a good sign. You want to see that kind of stuff on jewelry because a lot of jewelry from Voga more so, not so much Wish, irritates me quite a bit. And my ears get infected from that kind of, those cheaper jewelries. So this is nice that it says that, and they're $1. All right, so last but not least, we have charcoal nose strips. Removes blackheads and dirt. So I don't know how many are in here, but because it doesn't say, I'm going to go ahead and just go with, there's probably one nose strip in here for $1. That's lightweight to rip off. Don't care for that too much, but there's one nose strip and that's really crappy. Huh, one strip for $1. Okay, well that's a bad way to end off this video on something crappy. So there was 19 items, meaning that it was $19 and then add the $3 for shipping. So like $22, $23, something to that effect, but less than $25 for 19 items. I thought that was pretty good. And all of it I will 100% use. And it's around Christmas time. So if there's something that I don't like a little bit, I can always give it to my sister because she's my sister. And she doesn't care if I tested it out on my arm or my hand to see if I liked it and then decided I didn't and then decided to give it to her because I'm cheap like that. Hope you're not watching this, Cindy. But if you would like to see a full face makeup of the Miss A products, go ahead and leave a comment down below and I will make sure to do that next or after my next video because I have another video planned. Okay, guys. Did you guys like this video? Give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And again, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye!